Well, Trump is out. Joe Biden's in. Let's talk about the inauguration. Did you guys watch it?
I watched it in the background because I had to do a Zoom training at work.
I was,
so I just watched
yeah, I was in a power outage. So my
mom. Where do you guys live? Y'all got? I live in North Hollywood and I got zero power outage.
So
I don't even pay the bill.
Was it not windy for everyone else?
It was windy.
So windy. I live in
like
deep in somewhere where the mountains are. So
excuse me.
Okay, don't get excited here.
No, I'm evaluating.
But the wind gets so bad, it knocked our power out for like almost a day and a half.
Sam's was on.
Yeah, and so the morning of the inauguration, we still didn't have power. So I woke up to hearing my mom playing it on her phone. Oh
shit.
But I thought the inauguration was at 9, so I was planning to watch it at 9.
That's what I thought too.
No, I woke up. It was 8:30, and Lady Gaga was already playing.
At 9 on the dot, he swore in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The swearing, I guess, is at 9.
But the whole performance of it did not start at 9.
The part that you wanted to see,
exactly.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. Lady Gaga came with a golden animal, a golden pheasant on her outfit.
I saw yeah.
Who does the booking for these things?
I don't know.
Because I have an issue with it.
Okay,
I do.
Let's talk about it.
Lady Gaga, first of all, you need to perform at events like this with your real name. That's it.
Mrs. Gaga.
What's her name?
Thank you.
I forgot what her real
You
name
can't have State Secretary Judge Mathis saying, and we have Lady Gaga. To sing for the most important man in the world.
What's her real name, though?
Stephanie Gaga.
I don't think it's Gaga, though.
All right, check it. I'm not going to. Yeah.
But, I mean, what would you rather prefer? Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
For Joseph Robinette? Yeah.
Stephanie Gaga?
Yeah. For me, I just didn't get it. It felt odd, but
it did. Did they say J-Lo when they, or did they say Jennifer Lopez when they?
No, we're gonna get to J-Lo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she got to get canceled for what she just did.
I believe so.
If she has to get canceled, yes. Yeah. So Lady Gaga came. She had a pheasant on her. I'm surprised she wasn't, built in meat, the way that she normally is. So she stole. Yeah.
My favorite part was when the microphone was being handed to her by Mike Pence, and she just mad dogged him.
She did?
Yeah, it's a video about it. I saw it yesterday, I think, where she cut the microphone and she's like, and then, like, it's super funny.
Honestly, Mike Pence seems like a nice guy.
I don't know.
You don't see it?
I don't know. Nope.
He went to the, because the thing is, like, in the debate, he's a pretty well composed guy. He's very good at speaking.
And I feel like the bar was set so low in terms of composure, though. If you have compared to Trump.
No. Him and Kamala, though. Him versus Kamala. You saw that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, and for him showing up when Trump did not show up, first president in like 100-something years, I think it speaks a little bit to his character.
I did respect that he was there. I honestly didn't know that he was there. Or didn't realize that
he ain't got a lot to say that day.
I mean, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But I just figured, Trump's not going to be there. No one's going to be there on that side.
No. It's a respectful movie. It's classy.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't really demonize him all that much.
No.
And he gave Gaga the mic. Like, what a good guy.
It was just fun. It was just funny. I like to see the drama in it. It's tea.
Well, so did you like her performance?
Yeah, from what I heard. I didn't see it.
Okay.
My mom was playing in the other room, and I wook up to Gaga singing. Then
I said it was fine. Stephanie did a good job.
Stephanie, yes.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Let's look up her name. What's her name?
Madam Gaga.
Mrs. Ow.
Yeah, as Chris looks that up, we're gonna get to it. So they call up J-Lo.
Oh, here we go.
All right. They don't have the
Stephanie.
Stephanie what?
Stephanie what?
Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata.
Yeah, it's definitely germs.
Stephanie Germs.
It's
Stephanie
crazy.
Germanata.
She looks like a germ. You ever seen You ever seen the movie with Bill and what's his name, and Chris Rock?
Oh.
And Chris Rock is a pill inside of
Osmosis Jones.
Oh, that's my movie right there.
I love Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones.
You've never seen Osmosis Jones?
You too
Okay,
young
with me
for
in
this.
movies though, I'm horrible. I haven't seen
Bill Murray.
There's so many movies I haven't seen.
I'm kind of the same way. But Osmosis Jones is that vibe.
Jones.
The TV show was really good. But Stephanie Germs, she looked like an Osmosis Jones. You ever think about that?
I don't think that's right.
Osmosis Jones with a pheasant?
Nah.
I don't know what
think
you're talking about.
That's a
So
stretch, my friend.
I can't agree
You
or
don't think she
disagree.
looked like a germ?
She did not look like a germ.
Oh, okay, no, we're gonna move on.
She looked like straight out of the Hunger Games, but she didn't look like a germ.
I mean, I think those people look like germs too. Anyways, they didn't have enough respect for J-Lo to, number one, give her a hard song. Number two, she still messed up on an easy song. Who messes up on "This Land Is Your Land"?
What did she mess up on?
The whole thing. She
Shit.
said, "This land." And number three, they ain't even put the mic on Ashanti in the back. Why you ain't do that? Why you ain't put it on Ashanti?
Ashanti was there?
No, Ashanti used to sing J-Lo songs for her.
Oh,
That's right.
what?
You didn't know that? J-Lo for booty from the box, been stealing from black women.
Oh no. Here we go.
So she got up on there. She said, "This land is your land. Make it loud.
That was my problem.
You know,
Why do we have to bring "Let's Get Loud" into this? What did that serve?
Nobody got loud. Nancy Pelosi in the back with Bernie. She was like,
She sang that, and you could probably could hear a pin drop.
Well, that's because there was no audience there. There was a
Well,
bunch of
no,
flags.
but you could. I feel like even if I was there, it was awkward. It
Did
was
she
like
sing
so out of
"Let's Get
place.
Loud"?
No,
At
she
the
just
very
said it.
end of she sings the "Land Is Your Land," and then at the very end she just tags "Let's Get Loud" like as part of the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
She
it's
said,
awkward.
"This land is your land. Let's get loud."
Well,
And then
she
said,
talks in Spanish, and then
"Toro
she
para la de la familia."
You got it. Go ahead. One more time.
Yeah, she said, "Toro." What's that?
Toro.
No,
todo.
she said, "Toro."
No, not toro.
No, do.
Todo.
That's what I
It's like a
said.
D.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay.
Do. La familia. She threw that up in there. I was like, damn, that's crazy. J-Lo brought in an old white guy with some Spanish. He probably was sitting there like, aquí. He had no clue what she was talking about. Yeah, we have to cancel J-Lo for this one performance. You can't perform anymore for
I
a couple
just didn't
years.
like the ending. It was weird.
When you say ending, you mean like the beginning too?
Let's Get Loud. Like, why do we have to put that in there?
I don't think she knew what she was. I think she still thought that she was competing against Shakira at the
It sounded like she was like
Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, exactly. It sounded like a Super Bowl performance.
Yes, she had no clue what the person who booked her was like, I promise she will not say "Let's Get Loud."
She says it at the end. Listen.
That's all. Dude, she had one job.
Yeah. She was
There's
like,
one rule to this.
"You're not gonna tell me what to do, buddy. I'm Jenny from the block. I produce shows on ABC Family, buddy. Tell you that." And she snuck that "Let's Get Loud" in there, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I listened to it in the car. I was like, "I'm gonna get loud."
It was just,
She told me to get loud.
it didn't belong at a presidential inauguration.
Yeah, I think Joe Biden was a little scared. He was like, He's like,
Which
"Yo,
country am I speaking in? Where am I?
yeah, no clue." You said Bernie was that's probably when they took the picture of him crossing. He was just like,
Oh, that's Bernie. That's why he's crossing his legs and all those.
He said, I will not get loud.
Bernie probably hates J-Lo. Do you know how much J-Lo's worth? She's worth like $500 million. He probably was sitting at his chair saying, "The millionaires and the billionaires."
She's part of the 1%.
That's right, buddy. He sat there with his mittens like, man.
I will not get
I
loud.
love Bernie.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
those memes, they've been getting me through this week.
Yeah. People are good at finding random things to meme. This is an old Jewish guy sitting, and they were
in
like,
a chair,
let's meet him.
looking
They put him everywhere.
so normal, and yet it's they
Immediately.
have sweatshirts now.
The
But
ways
he's
to
doing
make
something
money.
good with them. That's good.
Yeah, he's like donating.
To a
it.
charity.
To the 1%.
No, we talk about bad things here. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
no.
That's
never
cool.
mind.
That's nice. Thanks, Bern.
That.
Anyways. All right. No, here's the nice thing. Amanda Gorman. She's the youngest poet to say their poem at the inauguration of president.
Yes.
Give her a round of applause for Amanda Gorman. That's enough. No, that's enough. There was only one performance.
Listen,
At least you didn't say let's get loud.
Her book is now on the top 10, and she's 22 years old. 22 years old. Doing better than me.
Yeah, me too.
At everything.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? You saw her perform her monologue?
I couldn't. I was in the middle of the training.
Oh, you're
I've
still
only
training?
seen clips on
I watched
Twitter.
her read it, but I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
okay.
had a power outage, and then
Oh yeah. Power outage right when the black girls.
I mean, but I have no excuse. It's streaming everywhere. I should like I have access to watch it. I just haven't watched it.
Well, I watched it. I thought it was cool. You know, the whole time I said, "How old is this girl?"
She's so young.
She's very young. She
mean,
looks
22?
She looks 16.
Yeah.
Like she's on her Neutrogena.
Proactive.
I don't know. Whatever it is, she's using it. She looks young. She's vibrant. She had a nice jacket on.
Oh,
I'm kind of a jacket
you want
guy.
to talk about the fashion at this
Tell me about it.
inauguration?
Tell me about it.
Well, it was. Okay, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow, but then she had. I want to say she had like a black ensemble underneath, and then that red headband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How fat? Like who thought things to wear that at inauguration?
Stephanie.
But
Stephanie
no, and I'm
Jones.
saying this as a good thing because she looks so good,
Yeah, she looks good.
amazing. And then Michelle Obama with
Yeah, somebody had that
the
conversation.
it was a monochromatic fashion, outfits throughout the whole thing. It was just great. I mean, even J-Lo. I know we don't talk about.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
What do you mean?
Why? Like what's makeup to you?
A little bit of confidence.
Okay.
Fun. It's honestly fun. It relaxes me. It's like
Doing
art.
it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like when I get bored, I'll do makeup.
Put my makeup on right now.
Where's your pomegranate?
You think I don't
Where's
got makeup on
bees?
the ground?
See, now chapstick, that's the most important thing to have at all times. Just letting you know.
And this is the best one right here.
It is.
I love
Bush
Bush.
bees. Oh, so good.
The other ones are trash. This one,
Are you talking about this specific flavor?
this
But I like the peppermint one that like tingles a little bit. That I feel
doesn't
like
look good.
that's okay. That's true.
This one looks rosy and beautiful.
But I also have you tried Vaseline Cherry Lips?
Burt's Bees?
He said, he said Burst Bees? No, Vaseline.
I
Vaseline.
don't even know what that is.
That's the brand.
Baseline.
No, I know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Fine. But yeah, Burt's Bees is good.
No, that's crazy.
The best.
We rolling. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Anyways,
All right. Yeah. The
where
best
were we?
chapsticks. All right, so Amanda Gorman fashion stuns. My guy, George Bush II, was all over Michelle again. Some guys are down to risk it all.
I mean, when you're that old,
He's not old. You know who's the old person amongst them? Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden was the oldest person in that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
How old is he again? Like
78.
78? How old is Trump?
74.
Okay, so he had still 4 years over him.
Yeah.
But I know Trump was old too. I just didn't realize how old he was.
Yeah. I mean, when you spray the orange on you,
Yeah.
he's like, it probably took 2-3 years.
Yeah, just a couple of years.
Yeah, keep the orange on.
78.
Yeah, he's
Damn,
older
he's
than
gonna be
Obama. He's
into
older
his
than,
80s when this term ends.
He's gonna be integrated.
Shut up! Don't say that. No.
Bring him in a wheelchair.
Doug Emhoff is making a conversation
He'll be
right now.
fine. He has a Peloton.
Oh, please.
He has a Peloton.
Doug Emhoff is on the phone right now, yo. So you about to put the poison in his food? So what? Kamala's like, nah. You know what? Nate's is gonna do it. It'll give me a year. Yeah. In Biden's speech, he was fumbling all over his own words. He was like,
Okay, to be completely fair though, I do not know how you're supposed to be composed when you're being sworn in as the president of the United States or the vice president of the United States.
well, you know what? She should have
I
went
would
off,
have been
right?
a basket case, huh?
She should have went off. Kamala should have went off. Because Judge Sotomayor said her name wrong. She said Kamala. No, she said Kamala. How did she say it? She said it wrong either way. And then Kamala fixed her when she said it. She was like, say this. I, Kamala Harris. And she was like, I, Kamala Harris.
Okay.
You know? So I think they should have fought right there. She just...
She just swung on it.
Yeah. No,
I'll take it from here.
Just take the glove off and just... All right. Anyways, so yes, I, Kamala.
Yeah.
I swear to be the new president
I
in 2
memorized
years.
this morning. I can do it.
Oops. I mean, to be the vice president today and then the president in 2 years. And,
No,
very
just give him
generous.
a
You give him 2
chance.
years.
I know you can.
I'm going to give Joe 2. He got 2 in him. He got a Peloton.
He'll be fine.
You think so?
I mean, I hope so. I don't want him to die. I don't want anyone. I don't want to wish any death on anyone.
I mean, we're not wishing death on him, but death be cruel.
Just do what he do.
Death was like, you ain't got to wish for me. I'm going to be here no matter what. I have a long-term invite. Yeah. If I was Joe, I'd make sure I step on every step real slow. Mm-hmm. Make sure that thing ain't greased up.
That's true. There are a lot of stairs.
You saw how he left the building?
No, probably in a
Holding
wheelchair.
people's hands.
Oh, Lord.
I got one at a time. Scary, man.
I'm telling you, I think I saw Doug Emhoff like slap Joe Biden's back and dust flew out. I was like, damn.
He was shot forward.
Joe Biden got 4 hairs left.
And they was all up here.
He looked like Stewie's.
This poor guy. He's just trying to run the damn country.
After the White House luncheon, he was like, give me those. Give me those executive.
But I was like, I'm ready for my nap.
Somebody was just sign these. He was like, what am I signing? Get off my lawn.
Where's
All
my
right.
ice cream? Okay.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy though. I don't know personally. I wish Sam was here because this is a Sam topic. All the executive orders that got put in place.
Oh,
you know about
definitely
those?
Sam needs to be in
Yeah,
here.
Sam you don't know?
I'm gonna be really silent here because
I know a couple.
I'll probably maybe I'll know a few. I didn't
write them down.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The ones that people told me is there's deportation freeze for like 100 days.
Oh yeah, okay, I did hear about that one.
You heard
That was
about
good.
that one, Chris? You good?
Oh, my family's here. I'm good.
No, I was just checking.
I don't know what you talking
No, I
about.
was just checking. Conganas.
Congrats.
Oh, so I got out of that one. There's deportation freeze. So there's that. Anybody? Huh?
Oh, everyone's good. We're good.
Everybody good?
Chris?
You guys like that or no?
What?
The freeze.
No, we didn't like the. Wait.
The freeze on deportation.
Oh yes. Yeah.
You're cool with that? Everybody like that? I think it's fine, I guess, for the moment. I don't know. I really don't know. How do I feel? I guess it's fine.
How do you feel?
For the moment, it's like 100 days, you know?
Yeah.
And then you know, he's probably...
Oh, do you think, like, are you hesitant because of...
I just don't know what it means.
Right.
I don't know what it means.
Which is why I can't really speak on it either, because I don't really know what it means either. That's with any of these orders, so like.
I don't want to say I don't know what it means, as if like I can't read words.
No. But you're saying in terms of like what else does it affect?
Yeah, like what does it mean for a country? I do know the negatives. I know the positives. I get it. I just mean like DACA, for example. You know, the first letter is deferred. And if anybody here works in entertainment, you know a lot of your pay is deferred. You probably did a job 20 years ago and you have deferred payment on it and you never got paid yet. So what does deferred mean? It means eventually that's going to run up. So if this thing is temporary, then what does that mean? What does it look like on the other side of temporary? You know?
Yeah.
But then he said that he's trying to get like neutralization.
Right.
For like 11 million people. But also, how do we know if it's 11 million people? Are 11 million undocumented people saying, yo, I'm undocumented?
Right. Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know that that's the right number?
I don't know.
I did. You know, some people even lied on the census. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't know. So at the moment, I will say it appears that it might make some people's job harder. Maybe it might make some people's job easier. But my only real thought about it is any money you are paying to ICE, you should send to me.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need ICE for? You're putting a deportation freeze.
Yeah.
Fire them.
Yeah.
Give the money to the people. And I'm the people.
So me too.
Put it in the stimmies.
Now we're cutting it up all different types of ways.
It's just three.
I didn't have you in mind.
Put it in the stimmies.
Is it just 50%?
I haven't even gotten my stimulus check yet.
You made too much money.
No, I did not. Especially now. I don't have a job.
They're gonna send it to you in a debit card. Watch.
Is this real? Because I'm hearing that more.
Sam got a debit card.
Damn, they said we about to monetize.
They're giving us gift cards.
It's like a Visa swipe.
A Visa gift card.
I told you they wasn't playing with me. I said I want my money 1201 January 1st.
No, I like when
I got it.
What? No.
Yeah, mine was direct deposit. But
You know, I
Sam
haven't
got a
checked in a
swipe.
couple days, but I haven't gotten it. It's crazy.
Nah, they said if you make 50, 40K,
Nope.
40K up,
man, must be nice.
Oh, well, but
might be tough for you. You know?
I just thought it was because of the TurboTax thing. Like,
Nah, they said turbo no for you.
they said,
Turbo, shut up.
Nah,
Kelby.
that's not what it said. They said if from 2009 to 2019 you made more than $40,000, like all together.
In a pool of your entire life, you made more than this much.
Yeah, if you made more than 40
do it.
grand, it's a wrap for you, shorty. You know? And I'm looking at your jacket. It's looking like a couple dollars. I don't know.
it was pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it on sale though.
Nah, they don't see that.
They don't check the discount price.
Joe Biden was like, money for Izzy?
She got that jacket. And we can't give it to her.
They was like, is that a yes or no? Get her out of here.
God damn it.
Yeah, damn. So you found? Oh, you got yours. You paid the rent with it.
I sure
so
did.
you haven't gotten it? Damn, that's crazy. You got the first one?
Yeah, I got
The
it.
direct deposit?
Yeah,
It's on the way then. Maybe
I hope so. I'm hoping.
you don't need it. Send it to me. When you get it. You think about it.
I just told you I don't have
You'll
a job.
think about it. Shut up, Kelby. No, no one's gonna give you that.
No, whatever. All right. So, and then the other one was trans people can play sports on the in this side that they identify as.
Oh, good.
That was.
I didn't know that was an order.
Sam mentioned that to me.
Somebody else text me that. I'm not sure
Was-
because
was-
I didn't really look it up this time.
That's awesome.
Typically, I'm Mr. Look Up things, but I didn't look this one up because you know what? I don't play sports.
I mean, either, but I still think that's fucking awesome. Like,
And I'm not gonna let some trans man beat me at sports because I can't play.
Sam said.
I can't play at anything. So
Sam said, so far Biden liberated 70,000 people of their evil jobs. Evil jobs.
wait, what job is this?
I don't know. And made sure your schools let boys compete in girls' sports.
Oh, this is only for schools? Nah, that's why I graduated.
No, I think it's good. I think it's a good thing.
Well, what sports is it? Is it wrestling and football? I don't know.
Because everyone should just be able to do whatever the fuck they want. If a girl wants to play football or a trans person wants to play football and they identify as a man, that's fine. They should be able to do that.
I mean, I guess so. What I would be scared of is like natural size difference and who's going to get hurt. However, when I was in high school, there was a girl on the wrestling team.
Oh, yeah. There was one at our high school, too.
She took it.
Naomi did it.
Yeah, right. Naomi
She wrestled with the boys, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they lifted her up and threw her on the ground. And I said, "You're stronger than me."
And that's not to say
Somebody pushed me too hard once. I was like, nah.
I started crying.
You can play.
I started crying for her. Yeah, they lifted the chick who was in my high school, who was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna join the wrestling team." They legitimately weekly would pick her up, throw her on the ground, and she'd get back up. Oh, another one, and I'd be like, "Yo, you're crazy." I'm a guy. They cannot lift me up and throw me on the ground.
If you even touch me,
Yeah, I'm calling my dad. He's not a lawyer or anything.
he's my dad.
Yeah, he can beat you up.
Yeah.
I didn't beat my dad up.
yo, that's sad. To me, it's not an issue. I don't see.
It
I think
shouldn't,
that's
and
great.
I don't think it should be. I think it should not be an issue.
You don't think so?
I
What about football?
That's fine. There's padding.
Nah, I be seeing some dudes break things in padding.
It don't matter.
And that comes with the game. It's not like these people are going in like, I'm not gonna hurt myself. Like
you come in knowing.
you come in knowing what you're getting into.
Okay, well then in that case, I would be okay with that if they don't cater to anybody.
Right.
If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. If they're not like,
if they're not
don't,
playing soft against anyone.
Yeah, like put on the kid gloves. We got one. If they're just like just play the game, then it's fine.
But I think that's why this needs to happen. So we move into that direction where we just see it as normal. That way, no one feels inclined to cater to anyone differently.
I would like to know how many trans high schoolers are there. Gotta be at least 5, huh?
A little more, at least.
Okay, no, I was just guessing.
Then 5.
I don't know the statistic.
Kelby.
I don't know.
Well, more than that.
Trying to find out, you know, it was just his first day that he signed this, so it should be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. I think so.
Okay, and then what else? I don't know the other ones. So you said 70,000 people lost their jobs.
That was what Sam said.
What are these jobs? What's the job? Yo, call Sam.
No, I'm not calling Sam.
Okay. He said anything else?
No.
70,000 people lost their jobs during the pandemic, or just like last week?
Oh, is it the oil people?
Probably, I don't know.
Because he said he wasn't going to stop fracking, and then he said,
He stopped fracking?
Yeah, I think he's going to stop fracking.
Isn't fracking bad?
You know, there's arguments on both sides.
I need a definition.
So
I never really
fracking-
understood what it was.
So, you know what? Let's look it up.
You break some rocks, but
Yeah.
the rocks that you
With
break
chemicals.
are,
With chemicals.
with chemicals.
Let's type it in. What is fracking? I could explain it to you, but I think Google will do a better job. All right, so it is.
I don't want to put in my own words. I'd rather direct it. I could do it, but I don't want it, you know.
All right, so fracking. It's the process of injecting liquid at high pressure into the subterranean rocks, boreholes, etc., so as to force open existing fixtures and extract oil or gas. So essentially, what it is, you know how you have to bang through the ground to get oil.
Yeah.
Okay. If the ground is too hard and you can't just like put a giant shovel or use those like things, you have to use high pressure liquid / chemicals to go in deep into to break the ground to extract the oil. That's what fracking is. Now they're saying the argument was 5, 6, 7 years ago when Obama was president that we started fracking and then we stopped fracking and then we started again because people were saying that it was polluting their water.
Oh, okay.
Now, President Trump comes around and he says, "Yo, we're gonna frack."
That's it.
Okay. And now, do you remember when there was the whole issue of like who's gonna get Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Okay. So Pennsylvania found enormous wealth because of fracking. Okay, they found enormous wealth because of fracking, and under Trump, and tons of people got their jobs. There was this whole report of how this reporter went out to Pennsylvania, where it was just kind of like this barren city. I don't remember the name of the city, but under Obama's term, where they were like, no fracking here. Under Trump, it was like business was booming, and you hear when he's talking about like energy independent. You know, we did this on our own and all this.
Yeah.
So it became a big deal, and it created a bajillion jobs. So if you remember, Joe Biden originally said we got to stop fracking because people said it's corrupting our water. But a lot of people now depend on fracking because at one point in time they were broke, and now they can feed their families. And then in the second presidential debate, Joe Biden kind of switched up his words a little bit, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna stop fracking. I understand that so many people rely on it, and it provides oil for the country without us having to go destroy other countries to do it." And then all of a sudden, he kind of came in and was just like, "Yo, we gonna stop this fracking."
So that was one of the orders he signed. Stop fracking.
I'm not sure if it's one of the 17 on the first day, but I have been reading about his intentions to stop fracking.
So then it's not stopped yet.
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, but it's probably on its way to be stopped.
Yeah, I mean, he's notoriously not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Because of the environmental part of it. You know, he re-entered the Paris Accord. He's like, America's going to save the planet guy. Okay. So if we do stop fracking, I can imagine a lot of people get upset about it.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people.
I can imagine that. And you're not going to tell those people, why don't you just go be a web developer?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys are like, you know what I do with the oil? I frack it, yo. I'm a professional fracker. That's what I do. So you're not going to tell those guys to go do something else.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of a tricky situation.
It's tricky.
And I don't know exactly how much water has been affected because under Trump, it was fracking all over the place. Trump was like, yo, frack there, frack there, frack there, frack there. Yo, frack over there.
Yeah.
Frack. People was
frack
like,
everywhere.
Yeah, freaking frack. What's the problem? And my water's fine.
He said, in North Hollywood, it's good.
Yeah, you just get Aquafina.
You could frack if you want, but my North Hollywood water clean.
Yeah, don't frack around me.
Yeah, stupid. Just get a Brita, you fine.
You see, you remember when Obama drank that one lick of water from Flint, Michigan?
No.
Remember that? Man, y'all so young.
He took it. He was like,
yeah. He was like, let me get a cup of water. And everybody's like, oh, snap, he's about to drink the water. They put some Aquafina in there. And he was like, yo, is this Mexican water?
yeah, what the hell is this?
And he was like,
So are you guys one of those people that only drink from like water bottles or the...
oh, you drink from the sink?
I have to. That's how I grew up. And my parents...
Wait, you don't have like a...
We don't have a
thing?
filter or anything like that. They
Wow.
just
You
think
could
it's
survive
fun.
everything.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
You're
I
like
think
a roach.
I'm probably...
You're like a roach.
No. You know what? Like, as a kid in New York, we were able to drink from the faucet. But when I came to Los Angeles, they was like, don't even touch this.
Yeah.
Which I always knew, but at the same time, we've never not, like, I think that's filled with faucet water right there. My water bottle.
Are you okay?
She fine.
I drink
She's
a gallon of it
immune.
every day. I'm great. It's either I die tomorrow or I live for 500 years. We'll see.
No. They got stores now.
Immune.
They got the Fina in there.
The Fina. Is
just how-
that your favorite water?
I don't even know. That's the one I know.
Nah.
I want to get us a filter.
When you gonna get it?
They just like switched up the new sink, and so now there's no filter to.
Not
screw
just
it
say you
onto.
got too much money. No, that's it. That's why you don't get the stimmy.
That's how she save money. She drink from the
Yeah, we
faucet.
drink from tap. We don't buy.
Yeah. Want to know how I keep my 7 figures?
Yeah.
I drink pee.
I've been storing my own pee for years.
Yo, my grandma used to gargle pee.
What?
Yeah, it's like a old Haitian thing. Like when she would get sick, she would like pee in a jar and then she'd be like, oh, gargle it.
Like
It
straight
had
up.
like healing powers. Yeah.
Nah.
Still warm?
Yeah. Never heard that?
You don't put it over ice?
Nah,
I
pee
heard
over
about-
ice is wild, yo.
I
That's
did
wild.
hear
Nah,
about
that's
this
crazy.
one lady who had cancer in her eye or something.
Damn,
and
not
so
eye cancer.
she would pee in a cup. And she would look up and just put the jar of pee on her eye, and then she would just open her eye. And she was like,
Nah.
fuck cancer, I got pee.
These people, nah, I'm not about it. These home remedies are shit. Let me cure cancer with some pee.
But that's better than gargling it. At least it's not going straight into you.
Nah.
I wish I could tell you it was good for you, but my grandma's dead. So
Nah, nah.
I really don't know how good it is for you because she still lost the fight.
I mean,
I don't think that was what it was, though.
What you mean?
I don't think gargling pee was
no, the gargling pee, she would have been fine
the
from that.
non-defense.
You can, yeah, that's technically you can do it.
Yeah, of course. She never swallowed it.
She, right.
That would be weird.
It was probably, right. Yeah,
I
that's,
draw the line and swallow the pee.
it's not weird. She didn't swallow it.
Nah, she didn't swallow it. She just, took a little Obama sip of it. I mean,
Nah.
And then she took some Listerine, got it right on her, came over here, kissed us on the forehead.
No,
That's it.
no.
Oh,
You know, that was
Thank
grandma. We used to
you.
love her.
yeah.
Sorry, Nana.
Okay.
Don't.
Love grandma.
All right, let's go to a topic. All right, so either way, Sam's not here, so Joe Biden's executive orders. I don't know. I guess fine.
Sam?
He's supposed to be. Oh yeah. There's one about him trying to lift the national minimum wage for about $15.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was the plan anyway.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan years ago. I don't know where it fell
I know in
off.
Cali.
See, this is what I was gonna say. That kind of thing has to remain a state thing.
Oh,
Imagine living in Kansas
yeah.
and life is like fine,
Right.
and you go from making $6 an hour to 15.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how horrible that is for them?
Yeah.
Everybody gets fired. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, you have to go. I can't afford you. We were just paying you $750. Like, I think you got to stick to
It's
what's
either
right
that
for the
or
state.
everything gets marked up for them too.
Hell
Right.
yeah. And some people like their states the way it is, like cheap, because it's like, yo, look, everybody here kind of lives this $50K a year life.
Yeah.
Fine. We bought a house. We're good.
Yeah.
But to say the whole country got to have a $15 minimum wage, that's wild. I feel like that's weird math, but okay.
Yeah.
I already live in California, the most expensive state, so it's like, it's not going to affect me. But
Right.
You
Yeah,
know.
nothing.
But I truly feel bad for the people who live in those states where like their pay is getting doubled, and the companies that are there are just like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's difficult. I agree. Maybe it should be.
I think in
state.
theory it's nice.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, no,
that's
definitely.
really sweet, But especially in a pandemic year,
Nah.
when
In a panoramic?
yeah,
We're still on the Pythagorean.
You know what I mean?
We're in a Pythagorean theorem here.
Dude, mad businesses went out of business, and then now you're gonna make it harder on them. I was like, well, damn. You know what? Look, check this podcast back in a little bit. You know, all kinds of weird sound about. Look, check this podcast back in about a year or so. Other countries are gonna be way, way more rich than us soon.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we have to hire outside of America.
Right?
America's too expensive for Americans.
Yeah.
Even for me,
That's so true.
all the people that make me money don't live in America. You know why? Because if I wanted to grow my business, I can't afford Americans.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, so if you do go from making $6 an hour to 15 and you keep your job, good luck. Like, congratulations. However, the people who might lose their job, I feel bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta start drinking tap water and stuff. Sad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm fine.
Yeah, no. We're gonna move on.